Hey y'all. Okay, look. There is a trend, I guess you will say, on TikTok about dating in Dallas. As a Californian moving out to Dallas, I've been here 9 months. I would have to say that the dating scene has not been what I thought it would be. I've been on a few dates. The last date I went on was actually pretty nice. I went walking. I forget where we were walking at, but it was pretty nice. But I don't really get it. Like, I went out this weekend, and I'm a homebody, but I do go out here and there. And I went to this event on Saturday. It was for the aunties and uncles, 35 and up, a vibe, right? And it was dope because it was, the ratio of men and women were actually pretty good. Typically, it's mainly all women, and then it'd be like, the ratio would be like 1 to 5, or 5 to 1, right? But it actually was a good amount of men there, and it was actually some nice looking men. So me and my homegirl went, and we sat down. The music was good, food was good. I had some wine. I don't drink, so I had a little wine. And me and my girl was vibing or whatever. And I literally sat there the whole time, and I was just like, not one guy came to us. Not one. Not one guy. The one guy who did, he ordered food at our table so he can get something. And then he paid for our drink, one of our drinks. I didn't get one. I think she did. He paid for that, paid for his meal, and deuces. He didn't ask for anybody, nothing. And I'm like, now granted, I am a gym girly, and I am physically fit. I do have a couple of muscles. I got some biceps. I got some traps. My back is a little fire. But I'm like, I would think guys would be like, ooh, this girl's in shape. She looks good. Like, that means she got discipline. Like, I like a woman who got... Not one guy. And we got the looks. Me and my homegirl, guys looked at us, and they're like, and kept it moving. And I'm like, what is going on here? So I feel like in the dating realm in Dallas, it's just like California. And it sucks because I'm like, these are, country men. They got a little bit more, they homegrown, they a little bit more mannerable. I don't even get approached. And then the ones that do approach, I just be like, come on, y'all. Like, you can tell they don't work out. You can tell they just was like, you know what? I'm just going to be bold today and build up some confidence and talk to her. Keep it moving. But guys that, like, I am attracted to, guys that I would think would be attracted to me, no.
You have to blame the sisterhood for why men don't approach. There are thousands of videos from women putting men on blast for approaching, calling them weirdos or creeps. You all have been loud and clear that you don't want to be bothered and want to be left alone. We've heard you and chose to leave you alone. We've learned you all are not worth the chaos you bring. It's not just Dallas.
Somebody pissed in the dating pool. So maybe it's just my location. I'm in Dallas. But y'all, literally dating in Dallas is so fucking trash. Like, the options here are so trash. And honestly, before I even go any further into this topic, I really just want to say, like, I hate dating TikToks. Like, I literally hate them. I scroll past them. But honestly, I can't be silent anymore. And this app is getting banned. So I literally just do not care. So I'm literally about to vent about this topic because I have a lot to freaking say. I'm at home, bored on a Saturday. I'm alone. I'm literally looking at the assessment of my life, and I'm like, I'm literally single, and everybody else has a boyfriend or they're in a relationship. So I get on the apps, I'm scrolling through, and y'all, it is so bad. Everybody is literally ugly as hell. They're short. They seem awkward. Like, like, I think maybe it's just the location. But the apps in Dallas literally are broken. And I honestly feel like there used to be a point in life where like we didn't have to do this much to like literally find a partner. Like people didn't have to do this much. Like what is this? Like getting on apps and like, you know, going to all of these different places to try to meet somebody or meeting somebody through a friend or like all this different shit. Like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing as a society right now, bro?
I'll hold your hand when I say this. Those men you're seeing on the app, that's your standard. You fed the algorithm your info, and it gave you options based on what you provided. Maybe you aren't as pretty as you think. That's why you get ugly men. Ever thought about it that way?
Can we just talk about how annoying it is to date as an attractive woman? Like, I don't know how it is for y'all, but I do a lot of things, okay? I model, I work, I have a couple of jobs. I do this, I do that, I do everything, right? So I'm always meeting people, I'm always seeing new people. I've noticed that a lot of people just want to experience me. Like they'll think that they want to, I don't even know if they think that. They just want to experience me. I'm starting to see what people mean when they say date people who like you, because I have recently, you know, ran into a couple people who like actually like me. They actually want to be around me, and they make that very known. They communicate, they consider me with things that's, you know, like they have going on. If they know like they're gonna be busy, they'll hit me up. Hey, I'm gonna be doing this from this time to this time, or a couple hours, whatever. Like, date people who like you. And if you get the feeling that somebody doesn't like you, they probably don't like you. And then like you can also like a person but not want to be with them. And I feel like that's what happens a lot with me. Like people like me, like they like my personality, they like how I look, they like the thought of me. But as far as long term, like I don't think that they're ready for that, because I'm not an easy person to please. Anyways, I ain't gonna get into all of that. What I came to say is it's hard. It's hard. The streets, I ain't even in the streets, y'all. I just wanna find my person. That's it. That's all. It's just like I'm tired of being lusted after. That's really, I'm tired of that.
Hard to please? Yeah, it's a pretty rap. Not easy to please means you're hard to get along with, just complaining about anything. Life is already hard. No man wants to come home to a hard partner.
Hi, I'm in a shitty mood because I'm a 30-year-old trying to date, and it's just painful. Did you eat something? Fucker. I'm feeling rather annoyed right now, and whenever I feel annoyed, I feel like I need to pop off on something, and that something is usually TikTok, so I feel like when it comes to dating, I've been very chill and calm when it comes to my old, like, set of standards that I held for myself. I'm like, okay, I need, like, what the fuck? I need, like, really high standards. Like, I have high standards, and I do. But I feel like with dating, like, I've kind of, like, realized to calm down a little bit in certain areas where I've been so high and mighty and tight with, like, certain things that you need to have. And I've, like, been relaxed on that, and I'm still just, like, not seeing or, like, feeling how I feel like I'm supposed to be feeling, and it's just, like, kind of upsetting, because I'm like, okay, not that I'm lowering my standards, I just feel like I'm like opening up a little bit more and like growing up, realizing that maybe certain things that I used to think were like negatives are actually positives, and I don't know how to navigate it. I'm in this weird limbo of like trying to grow, trying to learn, and you know when you make excuses for someone in your head and then you kind of calm yourself down, and then you're like, do I need to be making those excuses? I'm just feeling defeated, because it's really hard to like start over for time and time again and again, you know, and open yourself emotionally up to dating. I don't know.
To be honest, no man wants a late 90s Honda Civic with 300,000 miles. Every 5 years after college, you will need to lower your standards if you ever want a man. Or is 5 years being generous?
We need to talk about dating in Dallas because it's diabolical. Let's get two things out of the way. You're not going to meet your future partner at a bar on Knox Henderson, and you're definitely not going to meet him on Raya. I don't know what it is. Everyone on that app is on one and just looking for validation as they are on other apps. And I don't know if it's just specific to the city. I've heard people in other cities have had the same problems, but men here just don't want to commit. And I don't know where that issue stems from. Maybe it's because in the city there are just so many options and so many beautiful, successful women, and they just don't know who to choose. I don't think it's specific to an age range either, because I've seen men in their ripe age of 40 say that they're not looking for something serious either. So I also think that men know that if it doesn't work out with one girl, they can just move on to the next so fast because of the sheer access that they have to so many women through social media, dating apps, etc. So it's just doomed either way. Also, there has to be a reason why so many men from Dallas end up on dating shows. Kenny is safe, but the rest of them, questionable. I think meeting someone organically and being friends with them first is the way to go. And maybe we just need to go back to introducing mutual friends and setting people up with one another, because it worked back then and I've seen it work now. If you guys want me to do a video on ways to meet people organically and where in Dallas, please let me know in the comments.
Yes, men are running away from commitment now because we've seen committed men lose everything. Modern women are not worth being in a committed relationship with. It's risky for us. That's all for today. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, click on the notification bell to know when I drop a new video. Bye.